So I based my schedule off the St. Peter High School bell schedule. I tweaked it a little bit for my kiddos. So period one is from 7:50 to 8:35 for my kids, and we're gonna go over the schedule for the day, what the day entails for them, so they know what's coming up for them, and if there's any changes to their day. Like I know during homecoming a lot the schedule changes for the week, or even during big events like the people have to go to the auditorium for, that can change a lot too. And in the morning we'll also be doing morning packets. This is mainly independent work, with some guidance. So morning packets would involve like the kids writing out their name, writing their address, writing their phone number, writing their birthday, and practicing their letters and such. And it can entail like what the weather is going to be like, etc. I want the kids to learn the basics that they need to know. And period two, it's from 8:40 to 9:40. And that's work experience out in the community for some of the older kiddos, to go practice their skills with para support if necessary, obviously, and practice working skills if they're staying at the school. So like we'll work on how to advocate for yourself a little bit, or how to express how you're feeling, and typical work skills that might be necessary for working at like MRCI or LifeWorks or Enterprise, wherever they may work. From 9:48 to 10:31 we'll have DAPE PE time. So depending on what the child's IEP is, will depend on how often we receive DAPE. But I want my kids to stay physically active, so maybe it'll be like going to the gym and walking a couple laps, or maybe we'll have a dance party, something to get the kids active when they don't have DAPE. From 10:35 to 11 o'clock we'll have reading and writing, which will be a little bit of big group and some independent work depending on where each student's at. From 11 o'clock to 11:51 will be lunch for the kids and lunch for myself. 11:51 to 12:34 we'll have math time, and that will be independent or group depending on where my kids are at and if the kids are in the same levels as one another. And then from 12:38 to 1:21 we'll have specials. So I want my kids to interact with peers their age. I want them to, be involved as much as they can with their non-disabled peers. So specials could be music, woodshop, anything that St. Peter has to offer for them. And that will be my prep time as well. And then from 1:25 to 2:25 we'll work on adaptive skills and social skills. That will mainly be large group. And then the last period of the day, 2:29 to 2:55 we'll have reward time. And then depending on how the student gets to school, we'll start wrapping up and doing our end of the day routine around 2:45 for some of the kids, or sooner or later for other kids.